Okay, I'm gonna try to explain to you your project for the food truck. So, with a partner or without one, you will create a virtual food truck that will serve people with specific health issues who require a therapeutic diet. So, if you went through your module on AES on therapeutic diets, you should have taken your notes, taken the quiz, and should know a little bit more about therapeutic diets. Um, trying to move this thing. All right, so first step, you're gonna pick your diet. So from my list is at school, so I can't remember who has what, but from what I remember, we have somebody that has diabetic diet, low fat, low cholesterol diet, lactose free maybe diet. I think the majority of these over here are taken. I don't think any of these low sodium, low calorie, high fiber, bland, or food. I don't think any of those are taken. We also got somebody that has vegan um diet and yep. So I don't have the list with me, but just pick one. Let me know which one you pick so I can write it down with everybody, the list with everybody. All right, so once you develop your pick your diet, you're going to select your theme. So your food truck may have a theme. Your theme can be a movie, TV show, musical group, travel destination, college, pastime, hobby, etc. So whatever theme you want, you just come up with the theme. Um, I'm trying to think of the themes. I can't think of the themes of your classmates. One of them had cause they've been working on it this week. One of them had it was like a Hawaiian theme, I think. It was cute. I saw him working on it. All right, so come up with a theme. Um, all aspects of your project must fit your theme, from your truck design and food offerings to the names of your dishes. Your ideas must be cohesive, tell a story, and fit your theme. So whatever your theme is, it has to be relevant. Everything has to tie into each other. So what dishes you pick, your menu, like how you decorate the truck, what you offer as far as your food or whatever, all those things have to reflect your theme. So this is not a food truck, but I it's just an example of how a theme goes together. So it's this coffee shop, a black owned coffee shop that I go to most time on the weekends because it's here at home, and it's called the Melanin, like black cafe. So in the Melanin Cafe, they have all these different coffees, iced coffee, regular coffee. They have smoothies and stuff. But their theme is, black people. So every coffee or every drink that they have is named after some historical um, person or event that has happened in, the civil rights movement or Black America, whatever. So, for example, I always get the Bloody Sunday because that happened in Selma. And then my husband he'll get the Black Panther. It's another I can't think of any more of them, but they just have a theme. Like every drink is named. So whatever your theme is, all that your food, everything, your food items could be named. Something relevant to your thing. All right. So you're gonna plan your menu. You will design and virtually prepare 3 dishes. You have a signature dish, a side dish, and a dessert. So signature will be what your specialty is, what everybody comes to your food truck for. Some of you may have gone to a food truck before. If not, you can probably Google some food trucks just to get an idea of like what kind of stuff they offer, stuff like that. But remember, your food has to reflect somebody on whatever diet this is. So if you got somebody on diabetic diet, you don't want to have a whole bunch of sweets and stuff with a bunch of sugar in there. Okay. So all 3 dishes must be related to your theme and follow the guidelines for your assigned therapeutic diet. So, like I said, it must be relevant to what your whole theme is, and it must go with whatever diet. So, if you got lactose-free diet, then you're not gonna use any kind of milk products, anything that has dairy in it. So you're gonna find menus or recipes or meal choices that have dairy free. All right. So you're gonna create your nutrition labels. So you're gonna create a nutrition facts label for each of the items on your food truck, following the FDA guidelines. And this website called myplate.com. I'm probably gonna send that out on Remind tomorrow when I get to school, so you can look it up. But it's called My Plate. I believe it's .com or .org. I'll find it and I'll send it out. All right, so for each dish you do, you gotta do the nutrition label. So you're gonna determine the exact amount of each ingredient in each dish and add up the amount for each nutrient. And then you'll design your truck. So your truck should illustrate your theme and include the name of your products, the specific type of diet supported by your dishes, and a short description of the population your truck is designed to serve. And then you're gonna present your food truck to the class. So should be able to explain your dishes, how they support your therapeutic diet, and at least one disease or disorder that's indicated for that type of diet. All right, so as far as for designing your truck, so I forgot to pull it up already. In your folder from last week, I put a template. So, got the food truck template. All right. So, in this second one on there, this is a food truck. You can use this as your template. So, they've used this template. They downloaded it. They put it into their Google Slide, made it a background, and they've been designing their truck. I seen somebody have both sides of the truck. I think I can't remember who it was. They had both sides of the truck, so you can ask them how they flipped it, because they had this, and then they had another picture with it facing the other way, and they were decorating the truck. So you should have that on at least one slide, and then you can put the other stuff on different slides or whatever. You I'm not really strict about how you set it up, as long as you follow all the things. It's probably gonna be a lot more work if you're doing it by yourself. Everybody else has been in their groups all week, so they've been working. So that's why I just thought, but it's fine. Y'all can do it, on your own. That's fine. Just gonna be a little bit more work. So everybody else is gonna be due on Wednesday. So I have to look at the calendar and maybe give y'all a couple more days to get it completed. They kind of just been on their own in class working on it. So they might be better at, the design part if you got questions once you get back to class. I just, told them what they needed to do, gave them same idea that you did, and then decorated, decorate their truck how they want to decorate. So I think they kind of in their groups just assign roles. We did have one group. We have one group of 3 just because it's 13 people, so it's not even. So, but everybody else is in groups of 2. If you got questions, and I'll try to answer them next week. But basically, if you just look at the instructions, where is I gave that to you when I gave y'all the instructions. Let me see. I don't know if I got. That's the rubric. Oh, this is just the rubric which I gave out. It's in the absent work bin. But But the instructions, y'all got that before we even start testing and all that stuff. So this is just the rubric, but it has the example of the nutrition label on it. And I'll find out tomorrow how to get what's that website that you'll use to look up your stuff. All right, guys. Hope this video helps. I didn't want it to be too long.